First delivery to him on the way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Here's Javier Baez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 0-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Darvish a check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Another look to first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw over. Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. One out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Lifted the other way out to left center. Russell waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Count even now at 1-1. Darvish pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive base hit. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman, he'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next Cub, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he misses there. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 3. Line toward the gap in left center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away. And now for Washington, Matt Adams, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Adams.
And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Matt Adams in front, 3 balls and a strike to count now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Striding in now for the Nats, Matt Wieters. Will swing it from the left side right here. Set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
2-2 the count. Adams, base runner at first with 1 out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. On to first, a double play. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Taylor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Wilmer Defoe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Riding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a dive, but he's back. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Darvish delivers the 2-0. He's running again. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Darvish pauses. 1-2 on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. Defoe has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Kendrick has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 1 out. Bouncer up the middle. And the tag from Kendrick is there. He's out at second base. On to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez has a play. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Matt Adams. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped high in the air. Rizzo shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here it comes on 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Bifo ranges to his left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A bouncer to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ has it in his sights. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So we got him swinging. Michael Taylor becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. So 1-1. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded to the right. Kendrick's got it. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat.
Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
got himself another one as he picks. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Adams playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tapper up the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped high in the air. Turner over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he'll power in a fastball. That time at 94 for strike 1. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. 1-1 the count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45. Andrew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out to right field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So digging in now, Wilmer Defoe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. His career line with Doolittle, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Wieters moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Red swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Now a hard liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Steven Strasburg. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Your final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits,
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. And we are set for base.